Are you interested in finding out what it means to be an art commissioner for QCA's artist commissioning program? Check out this video to find out more. Hi everyone, my name is Marcus and I am a musical theater writer and director as well as QCA's Artist Commissioning Program 2020 Awardee for Playwriting. Today I will be talking with Art Commissioner Emily Gross to go behind the scenes of what it means to be an art commissioner and why it's important to tell untold stories of protagonists that may not have reached the mainstream. Hi Emily, thanks so much for talking with me
Hi.
today. So why don't you start by telling us what you do professionally?
Yeah, so I'm a museum educator and a public program coordinator. I'm currently working at the Folker Orth Museum, which is in Flushing, Queens, where I work with school and family programs. So I create nature and history programs for them, and I teach a bunch of the classes that come through and learn about the house, the family that lived there, and we do a lot of nature programming. There's a beautiful Victorian garden in the backyard, so we work with our plants and we have beehive, so we do a lot of informal learning there. And I also work with other institutions across New York, creating curriculum for schools, and also just teaching as well.
Great. So how did you find out about ACP?
I spoke with Kelly Olshan, which is the program manager for the artist commissioning program, and she came to the Volker Orth Museum, and we had a really nice talk. And she just told me a little bit about what it was and what it meant to be an art commissioner and how I could be part of it. And I was really interested since the very beginning because I'm born and raised in Flushing. I'm really close to this community, and in terms of in an art and a cultural way, I'm lacking in my own community with that. So I wanted to be connected in that way.
That's great. So what have you enjoyed so far about this whole artist commissioning program process as an art commissioner?
Yeah, so it's been really nice to meet everybody in this program. They come from all different neighborhoods around Queens. I love connecting with people who are from this borough and the city, and learning about your work and Jamie's work. They're wonderful, and I'm so excited to see it all happen right in front of me instead of just on paper. And I'm really looking forward to just continuing these connections with like-minded people who are interested in the arts in Queens, and I'm just really excited to see your work.
Oh, thank you. So why do you feel like it's super important to basically portray or tell untold stories or stories of protagonists that may not otherwise have a voice in the mainstream culture?
Yeah, it's everything. So everyone has a story to tell. You might not think that you do, but you do. So, and a lot of people who want to tell that story, who want to reach a larger audience, might not have the resources to do that, right? They might not know the right people. They might not have a large following on social media. They just might not feel like they are ever able to just come out with their own story, right? Like they might have everything on paper, but they just might not feel safe or confident to just get out there and try. So it's really, really important, especially coming from this museum world that I'm in. Historically, people who were able to get into museums were chosen by, like white male commissioners. They were the ones who were choosing art, right? So like, how do we break that? How do we get out of that system? How do we invite everyone in to a cultural space so that people do feel comfortable and feel like they are able to get their story out there, whatever means it might be, right? So it's just so important, and I want like whoever watches this and might not feel like they're ever going to get there, like they have a screenplay but they don't know who to send it out to, right? Or like they have a musical and they're just like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, right? Like you can do this, and there are people out there who want to see your work, who are craving your voice and your story. So it's just really important to just keep going and like try to find the resources that you're looking for.
And that's it for our behind the scenes look of what it means to be an art commissioner. If you would like more information about the program, please check out the links below. If you would like to, post some questions or comments, we would definitely love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.